So this is my makeup collection here. This is where I do my makeup. This is where I get dressed and everything. This is, I hung up these little hooks that I got from Office or Home Depot or one of those stores, and I nailed them to the wall and I hung my necklaces up here. I did have them hanging on the doorknob, so I think that this is way better than what I had. That little bucket is like my stud earrings and stuff, like little like little dollar store, little like little cheap stud earrings to like go with different outfits that I have and stuff like that. So that's kind of hanging on one of those little hooks. That's like hair stuff. When I was going through like my natural phase, thought I was going through. This is bracelets, like bangles, stuff like that. That was earrings, but like this bangles. More bangles in here. These are bracelets. That's, yeah, all bracelets. These are different earrings that I have. These are more earrings. Down here is my rings, like all of my rings that I have. This is miscellaneous stuff that I really need to clean out of here, like clips, scissors, hair stuff, whatever. This is the tape that I use to design my eBay palettes. This is a gift that I got for Christmas that I've never opened. These are just lashes. This is a whole thing of lashes. Okay, this is all my Wet n Wild and like the 8-pan palettes, the Wet n Wild and the Black Radiance palettes, the limited edition baked ones that I never use because I hate the pigmentation, and just all of the 8-pan palettes there. These are my lip pencils. These are my eyeliners. In this little thing are just clean sponges. In this drawer is all my NYX. This is all NYX lipsticks right here. In this drawer, this is miscellaneous lipsticks, but just all lipsticks. In the back here, and the only reason I have this in the back is just like when I want to sit them up straight, because the drawer is not full, I just pull that in and I just sit the lipsticks up straight. But that's like a travel brush set that I never use. This drawer is my 24-hour cream eyeshadows. That's all the ones that I have. I don't have all the other new ones that they came out with, but those are the ones that I have. These are my Wet n Wild trios with the 3. I have all of the ones that they came out with. These are my 6-pan palettes, like the infamous Vanity palette and Lust and all of that. These are the single eyeshadows. This is more lipsticks. These are they are organized. They are like all the ones that are the same brand are all together, but they're more miscellaneous ones. Like these are all my MAC. Some of these are like Ruby Kisses in the back or whatever. Like all my Maybelline Vivids are here, and Maybelline lipsticks. All of my Wet n Wild Color Icon lipsticks are right here. All of the Fergie collection lipsticks are here. Revlons are here. So they're all organized like that. The drawer above that one is all blushes. This is all my Wet n Wild blushes and bronzers. These are all Nicka K blush and bronzers. LA Minerals are here. The Mousse, Maybelline Mousse blush and bronzer. These are e.l.f. cream blushes here. These are like Beauty Supply blush palettes that are very pigmented and gorgeous. I paid like $1.99. Oh, sorry, I'm blinding you guys. But I paid like $1.99 for those little palettes. More blushes. More blushes. The NK Mosaic Powder palettes, or whatever you want to call them. Those, that's all those back there. These are Kabuki brushes. This is my Fix Plus, and this is my makeup remover from MAC, the Eyes Lips Face case, and back here are all my e.l.f. beauty books that I have in this little felted case here. My sharpener, lip gloss or chapstick. These are all my NYX Mega Lip Glass, or whatever they are called, the lip glosses, various lip glosses, the e.l.f. liquid lipsticks, more various lip glosses. I'm a real lip gloss girl. Various things, like stuff that I really grab for, like I have my studs that I wear every day, like to work and stuff up here. My lip primer, my eyelash glue, my lip pencils I wear every day, my liquid eyeliner I wear every day, tweezers, scissors for my brows, mascara. I don't have that much mascara because I throw it away frequently. This is just stuff that I grab for frequently. These are all palettes, my e.l.f. palettes, little Profusion palettes, just various palettes, like a lot of e.l.f. palettes are in here. All e.l.f. the Clean Color or Absolute palettes here, more like the holiday palettes like that. e.l.f. palette again, Absolute palette. This is a concealer palette. So these are all palettes. Here, these are more palettes, but these are palettes that I reach for the most, and these are like my newer palettes and my eBay palettes. Like my MAC blush, my 42 double stack, my Day and Night, the 252, my Neon palette, love it. My Warm palette, love it. My Warm palette from Eyes Lips Face. This is my blush palette I use every day. This is another blush palette I just got. The e.l.f. 80 Day and Night palette. This is a 120 palette, the first edition. And then back there is a 120 palette, the third edition. And then my Party Girl palette back here. And another blush palette. So that's all my palettes. Then this contraption here this is all my eyebrow stuff. This is all stuff that I use to do my eyebrows. This is tape that I use to get that sharp line on the edge of my shadows. These are all my shadow pencils, like bases, my NYX pencils and stuff like that, cream pencils. Or they're NYX, Milani, and Ruby Kisses all mixed up in there. This is like my chapstick I wear every night, my setting spray. I have an alcohol bottle, more chapstick. These are all my eyeliners, like black eyeliners. These are all black eyeliners. This is the Daily Moisture Stick that I just got. These are all the e.l.f. HD blushes that I have. These are more blushes, bronzers, just more blushes. These are all foundations here, like my Ruby Kisses, my Maybellines, my BB creams, just all foundations that I have. This level and this level, these are like double stacked. These things that they're sitting in, they're like stackable drawers that I got from the dollar store for 69 cents. These are all my these are like my everyday foundations, and then these are like my everyday foundations, but when I'm going somewhere foundations. Like these are special occasion foundations, like when I really want my makeup to last. These are like I'm running to the store, I don't want to look bare, or I'm going to work foundations. I skipped over a few drawers, so I'm gonna go back over this way. This drawer is let's see, this drawer is all the NKHD single eyeshadows that I own. These are like $1.49 at the beauty supply, so those are the ones that I own. They're in these cute little pink containers that I got from the dollar store. This container is all my eyeshadow primers, my eyeshadow bases, you know, all that stuff, like the Milani, the NYX, Jessie Girl, Ruby Kisses. So that's what that is. This drawer is all my bronzers. Any bronzer that I have, like my e.l.f., Ruby Kisses, I have all of those. MAC. These are all my e.l.f. Bronzer and contouring palettes. As you can see, I have them labeled so that I won't have to pull out each one when I'm looking for a specific one. So this is Turks and Caicos, Antigua, St. Lucia. This is the St. Lucia cream, and then this is the golden bronzer. So I did that so I won't have to like keep pulling them out, because if I'm looking for a specific one, because they all look the same. The Wet n Wild bronzers, and then these are more bronzers in the back. This is just shadows. These are palettes. Like this is the Wet n Wild palettes, the Fergie collection. This is the Black Radiance palettes, and sorry if I'm blinding you guys. Some of the Black Radiance palettes. I'm not too crazy over them, but they are good. These are e.l.f. single eyeshadows. These are the L'Oreal Hip. I'm messing up stuff. These are the L'Oreal Hip eyeshadows. I only have 4 of these. I know these were like all the rave back in the day, but I don't think that these are worth $8. But I got these on sale, so that's the only reason why I have those 4. These are just some little beauty supply, like little fan things that I got. I don't want to blind you guys, but those are, I have, this one is the lip one, and then I have an eyeshadow one like this. So that's that. And then this is the e.l.f. like palette, some Revlon palette in the back, and some Nicka K palettes. And then these are the e.l.f. Essential Line palettes. I love those. This is all of my primers, face bases, and stuff like that. As you can see, I don't have that many. This drawer is all my NYX blushes here, and Milani blushes. As you can see, I have a lot of blush. These are all my e.l.f. blushes. I have a couple MAC single ones because I ran out of room in my palette and I didn't buy another one. But these are all blushes. So now we bypassing all of this because we did this part already. These are all my brushes. I got this little thing from Michaels. As you can see, I need to clean this one. Let me take that out. But these are all my brushes that I use on myself. Scissors here. This is when I used to wear wigs. I used to keep the little thing that came on so I would remember. This is eyebrow stencils. The old picture of me and my son. Yeah. So yeah, I got this little thing from Michaels for like $40. These are more lip glosses. Like I said, I love lip gloss. I'm all about finding a really pigmented lip gloss and just using that as my lipstick. Like I love stuff like that, so that I can only just like, I'll only have to carry like this one thing and just keep reapplying that instead of carrying lip liner, lip gloss, and a lipstick. So I love lip glosses. So these are all lip gloss. These are Kabuki brushes that I use every day. Move those out the way. These are all pigments. These are all my loose eyeshadows. These are the Clean Color Airy Minerals eyeshadows. These are more e.l.f. mineral eyeshadows, and the e.l.f. loose eyeshadows. This drawer is all my my sponges that I use on myself, my liquid eyeliners, the glitters, and all of these are cream eyeliners. This drawer is more loose pigments. These are the NYX loose pigments, my extra eyebrow kit, These are eyebrow kits that I use on my clients. I don't use these on myself. I use these on clients, and these are more just eyeshadow palettes. And then you see like the samples from like Coastal Scents and stuff like that. This is single eyeshadows, the Wild and Crazy, more palettes, Maybelline that I hate these. Avon single eyeshadows and my NYX glitter palettes. I really love those, especially that purple one. More palettes, more shadows. Old picture of my BF. This, let me see. This drawer is like just a junk drawer. Like, this stuff that I don't use, just junk drawer. I really need to clean that out. This drawer is all of my Clean Color cream, smoking cream eyeshadow thingies. I use those as bases. So that's all of those. And these, I love these. These are all of my Black Radiance blushes. As you can see, I'm a blush whore. I love blush. So I have all of those. This is all of my waxing, like eyebrow stuff, my glue gun, like my glue sticks. This is for eyebrow waxing and whatever. This is like my extra stuff. Like I have extra of the, or my backups of the Makeup and Mist setting spray, brush cleaner, the daily brush cleaner, and like the coat pencil. I'm going to talk about these in another video, but yeah, stay tuned for that. So I'll put that to the side. Q-tip sponges, alcohol, cotton balls, makeup remover wipes, just cleanly stuff. Sanitizer wipes, wet wipes. Did I miss anything? This is all my concealers. Put these back. So these are all my concealers, like my NYX. These are all the 3D face creators that I have. Just all of my concealers, just all of them. The old picture of me and the fam when my baby was little. And these drawers are nothing, like the little sponge tip applicators and the little brushes that come with palettes, just in case I need one. That's junk. I don't know what that is in there. Brushes, like the little clip to put eyelashes in. These are pins for wig heads. And, oh, I'm missing one part. One big part, actually. This little cupboard here, like my desk, it opens, you know, it's a like regular desk or whatever. And then this opens up and there's more stuff in here. This is my e.l.f. brush kit, and this is the one that I use on my clients. This one stays here at all times because I don't use that on myself at all. This first drawer, this is all the Ruby Kisses dual eyeshadows. I will be doing a review or a tutorial with these, and possibly another review. I did a review when I first got them, or a haul when I first got them, but I'll do a review. So yeah, these are e.l.f. shadows, like the dual shadows, the cream shadows, the essential shadow palettes back there. This drawer is all my powders, my face powders, I don't know why I have so many powders, because the only powder that I use in this entire drawer, the only powder that I use in this entire drawer is my Ruby Kisses Ebony and my banana powder. Sometimes I use this Ben Nye and Ebony. And then sometimes I use my HD setting spray, but like setting powder. But like the rest of this stuff, like these facial powders, I rarely use. But I love the banana powder and my Ruby Kisses. Like, I swear by it. This drawer is all Clean Colors baked eyeshadows. These are ridiculously pigmented. They're so cheap. I got these for 99 cents at my local beauty supply. They It's just 2 layers of them, but these are just awesome. Like this purple is just gorgeous. So yeah, I love these. This is all my NYX single eyeshadows. I don't buy the NYX single eyeshadows because I think they're overpriced. I mean, look at the pigmentation. Look at what I could get for 99¢. And the pigmentation is just as good as these for $4. But yeah. So I don't have that many of these. Some other NYX stuff, and then some LA Color single eyeshadows. So that is it. That is my makeup collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it wasn't too long, and I tried to make it as fast as I could. Yeah, so thanks for watching my video, you guys.